saw the crowd rise behind that whole activity. You could see the anticipation that they had that this was a crucial moment. Michael changed the idea and pulled up for the jumper instead of taking.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nuggets.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out.
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louis Vuitton, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble. We lost resistance. My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat with Malcolm by the curtains, you a carbon copy. I'm disturbing, hard to stop me. Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage you would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can hike in the smallest view, it's all on you. It's not just a rap when you looking back, cause there's nothing there to look forward to. No use in mending when your heart is torn. So to them we hardly mourn, re-emerging in godly form. Cry when your daughter's born. Tell me, how could you party on? You partly wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artists' songs.
We called that season The Last Dance, and I thought, for an ending of a career, there could have been nothing sweeter than what Michael had just done.
And these are 2 high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best.
He's checked in for Russell Westbrook. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Brandon Ingram. Larry Nance is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Alvarado in at the 1. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Graham. Here's Alvarado, covered by MP. From 11 feet away. and misses it off the right side of the rim. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Jones, he's checked in for Davis. Beverly comes in for Walker, and it's Schroeder in for Reeves. Lakers on D, trailing by 4.
Patrick Beverly. Dennis.
Outside Ingram. Here's Alvarado, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
The 4th team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Jose Alvarado. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Will, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lakers show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Hey, shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Schroeder passes to Jones. MP outside. Pass to Bryant. Out to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. To stop the drought. The Pelicans pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
First one falls for him. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Gabriel, he's checked in for Jones. And a change for the Pelicans. Marshall, he's checked in for Nance. Timeout called, the Lakers.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Schroeder passes to Bryant. Beverly outside. Pass to Bryant. Here's Gabriel. Fades away. Off the left rim and out.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
They get it again. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Lakers trail. Up top, Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to MP. Inside. Out to Beverly. Now here's MP. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's Murphy. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area.
20. Bam, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
We welcome you back. Group getting ready for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for LeBron. Beverly comes in for Walker. MP is checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. Davis and Bryant, the 2 big men up front. MP is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Beverly in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Schroeder passes to MP. And here's Davis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life is going to be like in the NBA.
Here's Ingram. Knocks down the 18-footer. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Beverly finds MP. Right side Davis. Over Hayes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Both free throws good from Davis. And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
6 on the shot clock. Ingram, the pass to Hayes. Off the mark there with a 3.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Schroeder with it. Hayes picks him up. Pass to MP. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Schroeder against Ingram. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Ingram, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 4. And don't.
The Pelicans, 37.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. Group getting ready for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Gabriel comes in for Walker. MP is checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. Murphy, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for McCollum. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. We've got Zion Williamson, Devontae Graham out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 91.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. But I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Here's Alvarado. Over Schroeder. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans in the lead. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
The three, James. And the Lakers get it back. Davis fires the three. That one's good from James on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
That's his second personal foul.
No good on the free throw. Reeves is checked in for Bryant.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jose Alvarado. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D, he's giving them problems tonight.
Pass to Alvarado. Williamson passes to Graham. Williamson against Davis. 13 feet out. And Davis with the block. To the middle. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Now just a 3-point Pelican lead.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact look, just with ease, just with authority.
Ingram up top. Shoots over Walker. No good there. Zion Williamson has been on display for the New Orleans Pelicans, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
It's time for some fourth quarter action. Let's make some
Lakers
noise.
making a change here. MP's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And that one's good.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
The Pelicans shooting is around 55% so far. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Here's Reeves. MP outside. Five to shoot. Pass to Reeves. The 3 is up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Devontae Graham. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New Orleans.
3 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Outside Graham. Back to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Good work defensively by James.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within single digits. Pelicans shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Lakers. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Walker passes to MP. And again, no good by the Lakers. Ingram finds McCollum. Back to Ingram. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Lets it fly. And that one's long. So New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
MP. Thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble. We lost resistance. My words are...
MP, have a seat. How you doing, Coach?
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
He'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go. Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this dub. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. To the left side wing. Vanderbilt against James. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Walker the pass to MP. Pass to Davis. Shoots the 3. The Lakers rebound. They shoot again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis. The Jazz shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Now, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Well, Kevin, his strategy defensively is about containing them in transition. He wants his guys to try and control the pace and the tempo. Turn this game into a little bit more of a half-court defensive contest. It's a tall order, but that's what he wants. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Davis. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Jazz have gone 0-5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Let's go.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Markkanen passes to Conley. Now Vanderbilt. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Just a solid contributor.
The Lakers in the lead. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's MP. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Walker against Markkanen. Trying to get open as Davis. Markkanen pulls it in.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Walker. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Gay outside. Here's Vanderbilt. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Reeves. 12 points his last outing. Loads it up for Davis. Knocked loose. 5 on the clock. James with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And that one drops for him. LeBron's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Clarkson outside. And the pass to Vanderbilt. Markkanen against Walker. The open look here for Sexton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to MP. Over to the left wing. Walker finds MP. Lakers working the ball around now. Inside. Markkanen against Walker. And here's MP for 3. And it's Gay with the rebound. Jazz shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well done. If you look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Reeves the pass to MP. Outside, Walker. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Here's Markkanen following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Markkanen throws it down.
For a stretch 4 who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass.
Pass to Walker. Back to MP. Outside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 5. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Now, here's MP. And Walker kicks to MP. Back to Walker. MP outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
Jazz substitution,
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Outside, Sexton. Over MP. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside, Markkanen. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it. The two sadly don't always go hand in hand.
Substitution on the court.
MP deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Conley. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Utah.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring out.
And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why Kevin, LeBron, and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Vanderbilt finds Markkanen. Nailed from three-point land. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And you can see they're waking up after what was a sluggish first half for them offensively. They've been much more accurate from the field since halftime.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Alan for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody, along with being a force on the offensive side. He's a terrific talent.
Substitution on the court.
1:04 left to play in the final quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Clarkson passes to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
There's Walker with the 3.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Markkanen, good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Clarkson. The 3 from MP. The shot, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Not too many blessed with this corner vision. Don't give them knowledge, give them more religion. Poor decisions, mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians.